boy.
All right, but here we go. Wario and Snake, both rocking the
IRL
red skins.
BeatyBean laughing about something. I think the big thing right now is like how is he gonna play around his defensive grenades? And I really like how immediately he went for the grab, knowing that he grab will let him get right past the grenade and not have to trade out with it, or even like space around it.
Yeah, grabs are one of those things that just, like, they completely take away everything that Snake wants to do. Because when having a frame one option, like, you have to be airtight with your combos to maintain your advantage. But grab, he doesn't get to do anything, and you get that free damage, and you most of the time get the free hit afterward. Like, it's absolutely huge to keep that tempo up, and Wario's certainly fast enough to weave in and out. Like, just that air drift is absolutely insane.
Sensei parried his own grenade and still got get up attack. That's how broken your tool is. That like, even if you do the counterplay to your own tool, you still get punished by it if they don't get hit by it. That's funny. But I really like how BeatyBean, like, he's so good at using these nair dodges, and the kill confirm with the sour spot fair into dash attack. That's something that's kind of slept on, but really hard to do. But it's so huge because a lot of better players know about the down tilt dash attack, but they're not expecting you to get killed off of a weak fair. At worst, they're like, oh, okay, I might get chased off this weird fair, and I have to play like the ledge game. Nice wait. Yep. A lot of players in that scenario are going to try to like immediately do defensive options. They don't want to take a strong hit. BeatyBean's really running away with this, and like the waft is charging, so we got another 30 or so seconds before it's fully charged. So let's see if Sensei can finally take this stock. Because if he loses this, BeatyBean runs away, and I would not be surprised if we're seeing a 3 stock. But Sensei, again, did just upset Jackal. Oh, the Spinneroonie at ledge. And now we're about to see the waft in 15 seconds.
This is the only time you'll see Wario down smash actually get a kill. So, like,
BeatyBean loves that move. Down smash and up smash, he's a good purveyor of.
Up smash I can see. Down smash is like, bro, this move kind of.
The insane forward hack coming out, trying to use the super armor to get past the grenade. Okay. Yeah, looking. Where's the IRL fire react? Where's my bike?
I mean, like, I respect the attempt, though. Like, he's really looking for the kill immediately, though. Yeah. Losing all that momentum from stock 1 and then a quick 50 after this. Sensei's still saying, like, hey, I am currently in this game, and you have to respect my tools.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, the way BeatyBean is playing this tempo is he could probably win without the waft, but optimal Wario is you use this lead and you play around half waft.
Yeah, and, dash attack won't quite do it. He's going to have to use that bike to toss it straight upwards. Yeah,
yep, the bike enthusiast coming out. Really
one more time
setting that up so that he can set up free traps like this and the shield poke. What a phenomenal play! Knowing that every time Sensei's been in these scary positions, he's always defaulted to shield. He's never rolled because he doesn't want to get like chased with a dash attack or called out with bear. Because earlier we've been seeing BeatyBean do a lot of short hops to try to condition to just in case to cover the roll. So he was telegraphing like, oh, I'm looking for a roll. What phenomenal play coming out from BeatyBean right there.
Yeah, the amount of tools that bike, or the amount of stuff that bike unlocks for Wario, not only just as a recovery, but as an item. Like, items in this game are absolutely crazy, and being able to spawn one, as we see with Snake, but also you can't sleep on that the massiveness that is bike and how you can swallow it to either gain waft or just use it for premier frame traps.
Yeah.
And now we see Sensei's like, all right, I'm not trying to scrap with you anymore.
And with bike, there's also a third use that Clune likes to do is use it as like a projectile and just have it roll out. Like we saw a lot versus Clune's match with Blue Strikers. Maybe BeatyBean with the way Sensei's changing the pace might actually have to start doing the Clune strat of just letting it roll and just drift away.
Yeah, I really like the change in tempo that Sensei has gone for here, as he gets caught with a really a pretty big combo at this right there. But the change-up of tempo really is going to help you against Wario as the. Okay, he looks for extra pressure, but good job on BeatyBean just to take the long road.
Yep.
The air dodge just slightly missing, and yeah, that F tilt is going to absolutely close it out. Oh, okay, caught him jumping.
Caught about catching your opponent slipping. Right back at him with the up tilt. Gets the grab, plastic. Even tries to he delayed that grab so that the grenade would blow up on Sensei, but didn't quite space around that. But the command grab, this would be huge. Good reaction coming out from BeatyBean.
He landed on the platform to feign his pressure. BeatyBean's disguise with his air drift has been so good. Some of these upbeats out of shield are a little bit risky, but as long as Sensei keeps missing the punishes, like, hey, you're gonna take that every day of the week.
And the funniest thing about BeatyBean is like he powers up first these good players. Like the better you are at this game, the better you'll see BeatyBean play.
All right, a quick safety, a couple grenade coming out. It's in a tough road. Okay, Nikita absolutely beating out the bike. What do we got going on here? Sensei just trying to take his time and getting the free landing. I guess a little bit too much respect for the C4.
I think what Sensei needs to start playing around right now is BeatyBean is shielding a lot, so either going for a shield poke with up tilt or down B, or going for a straight up grab. Like that should be his game plan right now, and BeatyBean needs to watch out for that.
Keep in mind, Waft is on deck and something to be scared for, but at this position, you cannot play around it. You have to find out. You have to find a way to close this kill so Wario doesn't go into your final stock with the remove stock button. Great tech on the down air. That
trying to kill him with a wheelie, but kills him with the bike turnaround. But this actually is slightly better for BeatyBean because now he just, without rage, his confirms become that much stronger. But that was so scary. Gets a weak hit of the wheelie.
Also, Nick. Sensei did not win game 1.
He tried to parry out smash. All right, good use of the get-up attack, but the grenade staying down there. The forward tilt catching him out, 76 prime %, just enough rage to let his walk kill even earlier, but not enough to really even hardly like greatly change his confirms.
All right, the backer on shield. Yeah, okay.
All right, Wade's trying to bait out the grenade and the C4. Oh, weird hit in there because of their grenade. He couldn't fully space it the way he wanted to. Nice jump, early jump out.
Up air %, if he can even find a way to land, but up tilt is just such a prime anti-air. I'm surprised to see Sensei like jumping around so much just to try and get to the C4 on the platform. Super good position, but you don't.
Right, he does have bike again.
Yeah, and you have to use a great tech, but and the bike recharge. He's alive.
Oh,
it's one grab, but he's alive.
The BeatyBean out of shield, but he played a little bit too antsy. Very good stuff from Sensei, just dialing back the pace and playing around BeatyBean's aggression. So I think BeatyBean now he needs a longer stage and he needs to kind of like go scout out options again like he was game 1.
DSR? No DSR. Yes. We don't run DSR here, fellas, because DSR is cringe.
I talked to both RJ and both Kelvin and a lot of these bigger TOs, and they've all told me that it actually hurts the winner of game 1 because these longer sets. What happens is what's it called? You get way less options. So like those free bans really help the losing player.
Yeah, like if you have a massive stage list, like I'm just going back to the Rivals rule set, which has like 21 legal stages because every stage is fine. Then yeah, DSR makes a lot of sense because you have so much flexibility. But in a stage like Collision especially, you can't be hurting the players like this.
Yeah.
But this is the classic little bit of change-up that really Snake can do, because he can play one way, he can play one style, and then completely change up the style in games 2 and 3, which Wario can have a little bit of a harder time keeping up with. And while BeatyBean's aggression has been really good, it's hard to constantly go trade for trade blow for blow with Snake. Oh, and
and the AC-130 coming back in.
That was a punish that he just did.
Ooh, all right. He does get the command grab. Tries to go for the skill check, but trades again. Lives because Wario's so heavy, but yeah, just straight going at him with the Nikita. But
C4 is still on Sensei.
Yeah.
Oh, and now it got traded onto BeatyBean. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then that's a quick 30.
BeatyBean right now in a very awkward spot because he's in the corner, which he doesn't really want to be in. Versus like Sensei, who's really calling out every single one of his options. All right.
97.
This is Wario though. This stock is huge. If he can take the stock before 90, it's definitely doable for BeatyBean. One good walk from him, and he's in the lead. But
oh yeah, this game is even until that WAP gets used, which it should be online in about 5 or 10 seconds.
It's at 5:15. It's active.
All right.
He's trying to extend it, but
the extension actually hurt him because he extended the back air, which let the roll through have more frames to punish, and you don't need many frames to punish a Snake up tilt. Frame 7 move, absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, rolling that out like the projectile to set it up just at platform for the extended F tilt. Yeah, that frame 4 F tilt though, beating out Wario's own attempt at killing.
Oh, and a huge nair combo. Trying to go for it all, but the downer into grab. But
back
Wario
throw not going to kill, but goes high, and what a great call out coming out from BeatyBean, because every time Sensei's been trying to like mix up mid with an air dodge to fake low, or the full up B to fake high.
He had a grenade in his hand, so the nair combo couldn't extend further because he had to throw the grenade out. It's little things like that that can really mess you up. And now this really
Yep,
looking
that
like
airwaft. Not going to take it, but no bike, so he can't even try to chase off there. But still good damage. And again, if he plays Optimal Warrior, he might have a half walk. That huge buff, that's going to take it. This is anyone's game.
Yeah, Wario can chase you down just so reliably, so quickly. So why try to wait for Waft when you can punish Nick anytime he pulls Cypher?
All right, so C4 being on the right blast is actually helping out BD, because as long as he's playing in the middle of the stage, he doesn't have to play around the C4, but actually doesn't try to go for the forward throw trade. All right, he doesn't have bike. No bike, and he SD'd.
He used his jump before doing the corkscrew, and Nikita will just be out corkscrew if